Yo, what's going on, guys? My name's Invective. Welcome to the channel. This is the first time I'm ever covering this game right here, Kaiju No.8 The Game. I'm actually a big fan of the anime. I've been watching the first season and the second season, and I've got to say, the first season's opening was so ridiculously good. No spoilers and none of that. And the second season, oh my god, the opening was crazy. And I just like, the thing is, this is giving me strong vibes of basically when Dragon Ball Super had Tournament of Power and Ultra Instinct Goku released. I had that vibe yesterday, because basically Soshiro Hanamiya released yesterday, and this was like, it was so badass. This guy released, Soshiro Hoshina released yesterday, and like literally the episode came out. I just watched the episode, jumped onto the game, and boom, he was right there. And I was like, I've got to get this character in the game. So my initial thoughts and impressions on the game. Amazing game, right? It's very, if you played Genshin Impact, the character progression is similar like Genshin Impact, but the gameplay is different. The gameplay is just basically turn-based, and you can put it on auto mode and let just the game do it, but the animations are so freaking good, so clean. So Soshiro Hoshina, this guy came out yesterday. Freaking amazing character. But guys, I've only played this game for 2 days, so I'm going to show you guys what to do in those first 2 days that you play. So if you've just got this game, the first thing you want to do is click on this mailbox. You're going to have a whole bunch of stuff, because they've reached their 1 million downloads celebration. So you're going to get a whole bunch of rewards here. The main currency that you're going to get from this game that overall lets you get all the characters is this dimensional crystals. This is available through many different methods in the game. Obviously in your mailbox you'll have a decent amount of them. You'll get 1,000 there. You need 1,500 to do a multi-summon to go ahead and collect some more characters. So the other thing, the best way for you to get loads and loads of rewards is just play the game and rank up. There's 70 ranks at the moment in the game. I've only played the game for the past 2 days, and I've managed to get towards rank 28. So I'm going up in the ranks definitely. But yeah, there's a great source of free tickets here, and more summons for you to do. Another thing, so if you guys have just started playing the game, you can also do the friend invitation system. If you go ahead and do this, and you can invite other players into the game, the more people you invite, the more currency that you'll be able to get in the game. You can, obviously I haven't been able to invite anyone, but you can go ahead and just share the event to get yourself 100 currency in the game. So that's another way to do it. So that's how to get more of the in-game currency. Now another really good way, obviously once you start the game, you're gonna have like everything's gonna be locked. Go through the tutorial and go through your characters. So what you're going to do is you're going to get characters in the actual game. Obviously you're not going to get these characters. You're going to get these characters at the bottom here. So you're going to start off with where is he? I've leveled him up quite a decent amount. Here we go, Kafka. So you're going to get Kafka in the game, and once you get Kafka in the game, the first thing you want to do is start leveling him up. So you want to enhance your characters. So let's go ahead and start off with a character which I've just gotten, Ryu Ikugura. Right, this character here, each character, they have their own weapons, they have their own stats, and they have their own skills. So how would you want to go about it? Obviously you want to enhance by collecting these level enhancement books, and if you don't have any, you can always obtain them from doing the training events. Now obviously you're going to do a whole bunch of training events, because they got like 15 different training events to get loads of different items for every specific character. Each character have their own roster, they got their own skill set, and they need their own items to go ahead and awaken them or increase their levels. So the main thing is the actual character level, which you can enhance over here. So that's your character level. Next thing, you got your weapons. You can choose many different weapons, and weapons, they work the same as Genshin Impact. I'm going to be referring to Genshin Impact quite often, because it's the only game I can kind of relate to with this. So let's go ahead and give him this sniper. We can go and actually enhance this weapon and level it up, so weapons have their own levels. Not only that, but we can actually if we go on the weapon that we've just given him, so we've given him this one here, we can ascend the weapon as well. So very simple, you go ahead and select multiple other copies of the weapon, and for each ascension level that you get on the weapon, you unlock different abilities. So we got the starting ability that only gives 28%. After 3 ascensions, that ability is going to go up to 40% defense. So there you go, boom, 40% defense, and you're good to go. So you can get these weapons just from playing the game, and there's gacha systems. There's a free standard one, and there's another one as well. So you can level up your weapons, you can level up and equip different weapons depending on the character. Now, different characters have different abilities. Obviously, read your characters, read their abilities, see what it is that they specifically want to do, and that's going to be there in the character information. So this character information is just going to give you a little tid info about what the character is. But if you want to find out what the character actually does, you want to go ahead and check out the skills. So ultimate gauge, damage dealt, and these things. So these are the unlocks that they get depending on the level. So just like Genshin Impact, you want your character to get up to level 70 so you can unlock all those abilities, or you can start leveling up their normal attacks, their combo attacks, and their other abilities over here on the right. I strongly recommend the first thing you do once you get your character and they're leveled up, you want to do this next. So this is the next thing you want to do. You want to level up their skills. Skills are basically what your character does in terms of normal damage and special damage. So these things are definitely something that you should level up immediately once you start the game. So get the resources, get the levels, and level up this stuff. Now, after you leveled up all this stuff, what do you want to do? Well, so you've got the story. I strongly recommend you do the story. I've been doing the story, and the story is freaking amazing, right? You can go over the actual story with the anime, but I don't know what's going on with this game. Has this game got its own story? Because they've put characters in this actual game that haven't actually been announced or released or talked about in the actual main anime. So is this like a branch off, like a Xenoverse kind of story here? I don't know, but you've got the memories, which will go over all those specific characters, the events, and that happen in the actual main story. You've got the main story here, which kind of covers the show. So you got the memories, you got the main story, and then you've also got other stories as well to do here. So that's a good source of getting a load of currency to go ahead and summon. And as you're doing those, you're going to be ranking up. So I'd say doing about 2 or 3 missions, you'll rank up 1 or 2 levels. If you do like a couple missions, you do a couple of the events. So let's go ahead and go into a event right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into an event. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into this specific event that I like to do. Where can I find it? It will be, so it would be the, where is this battle? It's not expedition, training, story. All right, we'll just jump into. No, there was a specific event that I was doing the other day. No, for some reason, it's not here. It was... Where is it? Ah, Fierce Battle. Right. So, just like Genshin Impact has got that Spiral Abyss. Here in Kaiju 8 game, you have the Fierce Battle Arena. Now, you complete each of these arenas with your set characters, and you can go ahead and get really nice rewards. So there's 2 different versions. There's limited and there's permanent. Limited gives you different rewards from the permanent. The limited reward list, if we check here, so this will just give, okay, the limited one is going to give you the currency to summon the characters. The permanent one, the rewards here, oh, we're gonna get the same stuff. Okay, so yeah, you want this stuff. But remember guys, to get high up in this Spiral Abyss style thing, you're gonna get so much currency here. You'll be able to do 2 multi-summons, maybe more on the banner, depending on how many stages you can get through. But this is that stage where it's like, okay, once your teams are built, you got your levels maxed out and all of that stuff, you're good to go. Now, the other thing, how you can get quick currency in the game. So you've got the Fierce Battle event there, and then you've also got the standard banner pickup. So if you guys want to start at the bottom here, you've got your standard banner summons. You will acquire these tickets in the game and collect free characters right here, right? So we can do a 10 pull right now. So if you guys want to see, I'm going to do a 10 pull. Now basically, once you do your 10 pull, you tap. If you see the orange, you could either get a 5-star weapon or a 5-star character. If you don't see the orange, you could get other good 4-star characters or weapons. So no orange there. Oh wait, we got orange towards the end. Now obviously there's many different ways that the orange or the gold kind of pops up, but yeah, you do get weapons, and specific characters can only use specific weapons. So you've got different characters that use guns, different characters that use axes, and certain characters that don't even use anything. Kaiju No. 8, for example, he doesn't use any weapon. He is a weapon himself. Okay, we got a 5-star. What did we get? Huh, we got Kaiju No. 8. Okay, that's ridiculous. All right, guys. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was your characters. Once you pull a character, that isn't the end of it, right? That's a duplicate for me for pulling Kaiju No. 8. Oh, we got another 5-star. Boom! What did we get? We got a weapon. So that's a good demonstration of what you can get free in the game. You can get 5-star weapons and you can 5-star characters, which is the highest rarity in the game so far. So absolutely ridiculously good. We got Kaiju No. 8. So let's go ahead and check out Kaiju No. 8. He's a very, very good, powerful unit. Obviously, the most powerful unit in the game right now is the new Hoshino, Soshiro Hoshino that came out, right? Bro, am I getting it? Soshiro Hoshina. I'm sorry, the Japanese names, bro, they're new to me, right? Although I've been dealing with them for years, but yeah, Soshiro Hoshina, he's the most powerful unit in the game, and his banner is currently available. You have multiple different banners, so if you guys do want to go ahead and do a gacha, so after you go ahead and level up your characters, do the story, do the missions, level up their attributes, you next are going to look at the more in-depth pieces of building your characters. So let's go ahead and look at the more in-depth pieces of your characters. Here's my Soshiro Hoshino. He has a 3-piece set of lizard type. Different sets provide different benefits for specific characters, right? So this set here provides attack and crit rate, which is perfect because that's exactly what he needs. But there's different sets that provide defense buffs, and you can develop these sets by collecting these materials here, right? So how to obtain, you can do the lizard type kaiju difficulty. The thing is, you won't be able to get these until you're high enough level to complete those difficult events, right? At the moment it's locked for me. So but you can actually go ahead and get certain ranks up. Obviously this is the highest tier that you can get, so you'll get these later on in the game, but you can develop lower tier ones just to give your characters specific buffs: more attack percentage, more crit rate, more crit damage, more defense, a specific type buffing. You can buy if your character is a wind type, you can buff that typing as well. So speaking of characters, we're gonna go ahead and look at Kaiju No. 8, right? Here we go. So Kafka, we've got Kaiju No. 8. So this is the one that you can summon for, but you also have the free one that you can get the Ascension maxed out on him completely for free. See, as you guys can see, you can get Ascension level 6, or as we know in Genshin Impact, C6. We're going to call this A6. So we've got Ascension level 6 completely active. That's going to give him a whole bunch of bonuses each time you get him. Now, this is a free-to-play character, and you can get him Ascension level 6 just by playing the story, just by doing missions, and just by ranking up. You'll be able to get this guy completely for free. So each ability will increase, each Ascension will increase his Kaiju form damage, his specific combat skills in Kaiju form, his ultimate damage, his special move damage, his skills will increase. and then a whole bunch of gauges. Charge rate will increase, normal attack, combo attack. So the Ascension 3 and Ascension 5 are just flat buffs to your normals, your combat skills and your passives. The Ascension 4 and 6 are good big buffs to your overall abilities, and Ascension 1 and 2, they seem to give really good buffs to your overall different forms. Now Kafka is the only character in at the moment in this game, the free to play one, that comes with these abilities. So very, very good. Right, where did the game go? Okay, there it is. Right, so there we go. I'm gonna flip this around. Why can't we go back? Okay, cool. Does that? Okay, yeah, sorry. The X is like a grayed out color. So there's the Ascension abilities. Next up, we've got the skills. You got the transformation. You got specific skills. You want to level these up, right? And then also we're going to look at one other thing. So we're going to look at the free to play one. So you've got his weapon. I've given him a pistol. You got his ascensions, those are leveled up. You got the skills, you got the enhancement where you can level up the character as well. And then we've got also the different types of sets that you can activate on him. The free to play unit, so max him out. He's definitely going to help you beat the game. You'll get him, and you'll also get his partner, Kikoru. So Kikoru, you're gonna get her. You're gonna get this one, and she does a lot of damage. So I definitely max her out. And then you got the skills and everything. So you'd want to max out the skills if you can. But you are definitely, just as I showed you guys on a standard banner, you can pull the 5-star characters. You got some excellent 5-star characters, and obviously we've got Kaiju No.8. So we can look at his stats. We can look at his skills. We can just look at him. We can check him out, and then. Not just that, but we can also check out his character ascension. So I still need to increase. So you can't actually equip anything on Kaiju No.8 because he's different, but you can give him ascension abilities. So there we go. This is going to increase his normal attack damage once he does his moves. So yeah, he gets buffed. So after activating normal attack, the unit's ultimate damage gauge will go up by 30. So the more normal attacks he does, the higher he's gonna hit those gauges. So last thing we're gonna go ahead and check out is the Fierce Battle Arena. I want to do one stage and show you guys the gameplay of how good the actual game is. You can't do a showcase without doing a little gameplay session here. Now this is a boss fight. There's boss fights, and then there's just regular battles. I want to show you guys a boss fight. This game is epic, right? You've got really good animations here. I've had a blast playing it. So you can also make teams. You can set your teams, and you can change your squads. You can make several different squads. So we're going to go ahead and deploy here, and we're going to complete this boss fight right here. So yeah, there you go. There you guys go. It's on auto. It's on double speed. You guys can see this is the gameplay of what you're looking at. So there's Soshiro. There's Yao. Ao. I think it is. Basically her father. Yeah. Okay. I think I've got a pretty good team here. I don't know. What do you guys rate my team? I've got 2 of the Shinomiyas. I've got Kafka, and I've got Soshiro, the captain. So yeah, I think I've got a pretty decent team here, and I've kind of built them as well. So we've talked about the weapon ascension, the weapons, specific characters, they have specific weapons that they want to use. Yeah, Kaiju No.8 has a specific finisher move there, so he's guaranteed to kill the character, so that's why he does that triple 99999 damage. Completely crazy. There you go, critical damage as well. So the higher your crit rate, the higher your chance to do critical damage. And then we got the Kaiju. So this is one of the easier bosses. This is one of the regular enemies that you'd be facing up against. But guys, you've got to experience the game, and the story is ridiculous. This is a free-to-play game. I've not spent a penny on the game, and I've managed to pull the brand new characters. I've made a full team of 5-star characters with 5-star weapons, right? And I'm beating the Fierce Battle stage. So this is the equivalent of being Spiral Abyss. So 2 days in, and I'm already doing Spiral. I can tell that this game is gonna go much bigger than it already is. I just hope that the series doesn't stop. We're only on the 2nd season of Kaiju No.8. I'm hoping there's at least a good 10 more seasons to go, man, because the actual show is amazing and the game has been phenomenal. I mean, the animations are so good. You got the character interactions that are really good as well. You got the boss fights, which is freaking epic. Obviously this is one of the most simple bosses, but guys, when you fight up against I think Kaiju #1 or Kaiju #10, I think it was. No, it was Kaiju #1. Kaiju #1, that boss fight, bro, that boss is so intimidating. He's so freaky, bro. It's badass. But yeah, there you go. They will complete the boss fight there and the operation. Pretty damn easy. And you get like a whole bunch of rewards here. So there are specific objectives that you need to meet in this fierce battle event. And then if you meet those objectives, boom, you get your rewards. Click on that, and there you go. You get 200 more currency and some shields. So we'll find out what to do with those later. You got 2, and then we got these rewards here as well that we can grab. So yeah, there we go. And then we got these. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, you got the other currency in the game, which is the gold. And then yeah, oh guys, I need to show you this one thing. Like guys, do not ever skip out on this. Right, if we go to the shop, every time you do a summon on the shop and you get a character, you'll get something called encounter stone. So this item right here, the encounter stone. This encounter stone can actually give you tickets to summon on the main banner. These tickets here, obviously I've already bought the tickets, but you can grab tickets with encounter stones and get yourself some more free summons. I've got to say, this system here, if you've been playing Genshin Impact, is the same system. So it's a very easy to understand system. And then also a quick way to also get more currency. The characters will actually talk to you and have a full conversation here. So Kafka, do you have any hobbies? So she's asking Kafka if he has any hobbies. He can't think. Yeah, and then back in the day, you know, well, that's not very helpful. And then he's like, what's going on? And then she's thinking, it's almost payday, so platoon leader. Yeah, okay. Retail therapy, okay. Don't really care about payday. I don't know. Oh, so she ain't got any hobbies, okay. And she's asking him, what's his hobbies? Yeah, your family's rich and your hobby is murdering kaiju. Yeah, so you got these fun little conversations, little interactions between the actual characters. So yeah, this is what it is. So wait, what did she say? What did she say? I don't follow the conversation. How to spend the paycheck, huh? Now you mentioned I've been saving up lately. What? Okay, so you had to run off. Damn. And she's probably just stuck there thinking like, bruh, what do I do on my day off? Right, cool. So yeah, there you guys go. So there's that. And then the last thing we should do is a summon, right? I've got Soshiro. I haven't got Sagan Shinomiya. So I've got her father and I've got her sister. I would like to get her. So let's go ahead and do 1,500 of those crystals. Oh, nothing. Oh man, this banner is screwing me. Yeah, I've done like maybe 4 multis on her banner and nothing has come up. So maybe fingers crossed. I mean, I'm getting really good luck on the standard banner, but obviously I know standard banner characters aren't going to be as good as the main 5-star characters that are coming out. Say, oh, she's a very good one. That's a good free-to-play unit. So that's an ascension level for her. And then yeah, you get some weapons as well, and you'll get some characters. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This is a brief introduction to Kaiju No.8 The Game. I strongly recommend, go ahead, give it a go. It is an addictive game. You'll enjoy playing it, and the animations are amazing. The story is really good. If you've been following the anime, then you'll be having a blast. Even if you haven't watched the anime, the story in this game is so phenomenally good. They've done such a good job that I'd strongly recommend checking out the story in this game if you want to go ahead and watch the anime later. The anime is ridiculously good. The story is really good here. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next Kaiju number 8 the game video, hopefully. See you guys next time. Peace out. Bye bye.